We've got some really interesting leaks to talk about today, but first, let's start off with what Rockstar has provided us. We've seen extra scenes showing Jason and Lucia opening the trunk of a car, and what makes this so special is that they're not just looking inside, but Lucia actually takes out a pistol while Jason props the trunk open and keeps watch. If you pause and look closely, there's either a medkit or an ammunition box sitting in there too. This matches up perfectly with the 2022 leak about a limited inventory system, where instead of carrying an entire armory like in GTA 5, you have to choose your weapons carefully and store the rest in a vehicle. And that brings us on to the leak itself back in 2022. One of the most important details people noticed was actually about the inventory system. GTA 6 is supposedly moving towards a more realistic RDR2 style system. Instead of having every single weapon available on your character at once, you'll be limited to a handful of on-person slots, with the car trunk acting as a main storage system. This system would also involve a duffel bag that lets you manage weapons between vehicles and other locations. Some leaks even suggested that Jason and Lucia might have separate inventories, with a sharing feature for certain items, adding more strategy to how you play in each mission. Now let's talk about the most important details that stood out in those leaks. Number 1 is limited weapon carrying. Only a few weapons are going to be available at a time, just like in RDR2. Number 2 is vehicle truck storage. Your trunk becomes a main stash spot. Number 3 is a duffel bag system, where you can move your gear between stolen cars. Number 4 is consumables, items like trauma kits for health, RX fuels for stamina, and even cigarettes that could tie into unique character abilities. Number 5 is protagonist-specific and shared inventories, meaning Jason and Lucia don't carry the exact same loadouts, which makes sense given their personalities and playstyles. And finally, a refined weapon wheel that organizes all of this so it feels fast in combat. If that sounds familiar, it's because Rockstar already experimented with this in Red Dead Redemption 2. Your horse acted as your mobile storage, and you could only carry a couple weapons on you at once, while the rest stayed with the horse. The GTA 6 system seems to work almost the same way, except with car trunks and duffel bags instead of saddles. But here is the most important part. This is only a story mode feature, and in GTA Online, we won't have this restriction. It will be very similar to GTA 5 Online, with total freedom and unlimited weapons.
Before we wrap things up, the leaked inventory system in GTA 6 is honestly one of the most exciting features we've seen so far. From the clips and details, it looks like Rockstar is aiming for a much more realistic and immersive way to manage weapons, gear, and items. Instead of the classic weapon wheel we're used to, GTA 6 might give us an inventory that feels more dynamic, almost like Red Dead Redemption 2, but upgraded for the modern setting. Imagine carrying different types of gear that actually show on your character, or switching items in a way that feels natural and cinematic. If Rockstar pulls this off, it could change the way we play missions, handle shootouts, and explore the open world. But of course, these are still leaks, and until Rockstar confirms the system, we'll just have to wait and see how much of it makes it into the final game. What do you think about the leaked inventory? Do you want it to stay realistic, or do you prefer the classic GTA style? Drop your thought.